track, it turns it into gold. Everybody knows I've got the magic in me. It's called smashing at me, baby, snapping, baby. Magic, magic, magic. I got the magic in me.
Right, this was all parked up. Let's have a look, see who's on and what's happening.
I shall be continuing.
What, on stream?
Yes, sir.
Every time I touch the... Oh! Is he doing that as well? Nope. Our truck book was open all that time.
Right, guys and girls, we're going to go across to see Matt. I'm not going to hang around. I've got other bits to go and do. We've already spoke about it, but Matt's going to carry on the trucking. So if trucking is your thing, then hang around with him and see where he's going and what he's going to get up to. But thank you, everybody who's been here. We'll be back tomorrow. Possibly Roadcraft. Or maybe, I don't know how long it would take to sort out this star rupture thing. If they get back to us, we might do that. We'll see. But for now, I hope you have yourself an amazing time. I love you loads. Thank you, everybody who's been here. Bella has put the raid emotes in, so when I get back in that screen, copy and paste all of that.
Hey guys, good afternoon. Continuation of Tav's cricket stream, and here it comes. Thank you very much to the average Viking for raiding it. I know he's got to go, so yeah, fix some shit. Put your body and your brain if you want to play the game. Hi guys, welcome in. Thank you very much for the raid, Tav. I know you got to go, so by the time I get unmuted, if you're not in chat still, then yeah, we shall see you a bit later in chat. So guys, how we doing? Hopefully you're okay. Yeah. Continuation of Tav stream. I am heading for Mo Irana, something like that. If you do want to come and join me still, then that's where I'm heading. I'm in Czech streaming. In fact, I might go down to, because it's everybody's left me. I'm going to go down into non-BTC chat. There we go. Let's go down into non-BTC chat. And then anybody can join me. But yeah, I'm going to continue on the trekking theme, and yeah, we shall be going and discovering some more Scandinavia. Let's get over to the live screen. I know nobody's in the chat now because they've all left me. Never mind. Anyways, I believe I'm on me Todd. But like I say, we're going to continue the trekking theme and see what, hopefully, not troubles we can get up to. Woohoo! 3-3. I have still got the snow mod on, like Tav. I'm not going to get rid of it till like the middle of February because, you know, I feel that it's still winter till then anyways. So we're in Karuna. Quiet's still part there. Maybe Quiet's coming as well. Yeah, I know this route. We were on it the other day with Chucky. It's a bit windy. Go to Moarana. But luckily it's daytime, so we're fine. As we have with those buttons, guys, lots and lots and lots of buttons. In fact, there's point buttons, there's Lumia point buttons, there's bit buttons, average PC parts. How we doing, bud? Don't forget, guys, you are trying to save your Lumia points, so you can win a Steam, Xbox, or PlayStation voucher in December as a lovely Christmas present from me. It's the highest Lumia points value, whether you're on Twitch or YouTube. And I fixed the fact that I couldn't play the games, because obviously some of you want to duel me with the mini games. So yeah, I fixed that fact now, so I should be able to play slots and all that lot now when it wants to do it. There we go. So I can now play duel with you all. Basically what had happened is when I was trying to get rid of some bots out of the points bit, I pushed the button for me as well as some of the bots, and it went, oh, you don't want to play the games, love you, bye. And I had to reinsert myself manually. So I had to tell it that I'm over there on Twitch, and like what my Twitch name is, and yeah, manually put myself into the games again. But if I'm near the top, which may happen, I will discount myself, and the next person in the list will be informed in December that you've won the Steam, Xbox, or PlayStation voucher, and which one would you want, and stuff like that. Thank you very much for the couple of thank yous over there on YouTube. Much appreciated, guys. Yeah. So we've been tracking for quite some time today. We nearly went in truck 1 minute, but we weren't quite ready and coffeeed up by then. So we joined Tav for his. We were in the Scania at the start of his stream, but now we're in the Iveco S-Way. This is the S-Way that Brack682 made me. It's got 4 fuel tanks on it, which means I can do where the truck's jobs. Because they're legit fuel tanks. So it does mean fully fueled, I can do about 9,000 something odd miles. You're off the Bodmin. I was going to do that, mate, but I thought we're up here at the moment, and I might see how far we can get. Big Jim, thank you very much for saying hello over on Tube and on Twitch. I might end up there. I didn't want to take a job straight from here down, so I'm heading down. Now I'm heading downwards. I say I'm heading down. Huh? Yeah, I'm heading down. Lyndon, thank you very much for your tier 1 sub, my dude. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. There is an ad coming up in 40 seconds, guys. If you want to get rid of those ads, you can do the turbo thing, or you can use your Twitch Prime if you're an Amazon Prime member. You can link it to your Twitch Prime and get 1 free sub per month. Or you can do it the other way and pay for it. Jairus, good afternoon. Thank you for your 40 stream streak. Much appreciated, dude. So we are out tracking on TMP Pro Mods, guys. If you do want to come and join, you're very, very welcome. We're just heading down from Verona to Mo I Rana, and then we're going to head over to the UK and maybe have a look at the Bodmin Road, because that's down near me. So yeah, I mean the start of the Bodmin Road is like quarter of a mile over that way, and you know, as the crow flies. It's that close to where I am. Are we going south and north? We should have been going north and around and south. I bet it's fucking sent us the other way. This is the road we've just been down, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Instead of going up round Vanek, it's up the other way. Never mind. We're heading south down the same roads we were on, then we're going to be heading north and then south. And I think it's the kind of the quicker way without all the fucking turns and loop-de-loops and shit. But yeah, that'd be right. And if you saw the stream the other day, guys, I think it was not yesterday, but Thursday. We went on to American Truck, did the Louisiana look round. Managed to complete that within one stream. So, you know, if you did want to do the Louisiana drive round, you can link jobs together and do 2 ticks at once, and same as you can normally. So it can take you as little as maybe an hour, or as much as 4 hours, maybe, if you did just one job after another job after another job. I believe you got to like February the 8th or something to complete that. You know something? I haven't driven the Merc for ages. I might make a Merc. Be the Burke in the Merc. Probably won't use the Merc engine. Probably use some coast. Yeah, if you're wondering what this headset is, it's the wife bought me a new headset. I was using it kind of yesterday. They're the Turtle Beach Stealth Pros. It's my late Christmas present. I got her something in return. I got her the Thrustmaster Farm Stick. And I know you're gonna go, well, there's a cost difference there. Yeah, we don't go by money, it's just, yeah. It's just like, if you want that, you get that. If you want that, you get that. Then that's if we buy each other presents. Because that doesn't always happen either. I do know quite a bit of that Bodmin Road. Well, I know as far as Oakhampton, like the back of my hand. I know the bit down near Launceston a little bit, and then the rest is a bit vague. I've been down that way a few times, but not much. By the looks of how the spurt goes for that little bit of road, it looks like a similar distance to Exeter to Plymouth, or that kind of distance. Although, you know, Bodmin should feel slightly further away. It's kind of, you know, Plymouth is kind of diagonally down to the west, whereas to get to Bodmin, you go sort of straight across to Oakhampton and then down a bit. But yeah, it should feel slightly longer than Plymouth. We shall see if we can get there. I mean, we'll probably get there, but like right near the end of stream. So what am I up to this year? As you guys know, I said the other day I wasn't going to do any New Year's resolutions because, you know, most people break them in the first 6 weeks. And I didn't. To be honest, I've never done a New Year's resolution. But I did say I was just going to be me. So, you know, you'll get more of me as me. So, yeah. But in terms of things I want to do this year, of course, I want to save to go to the SOAG meetup in October. I'd like to upgrade some equipment if I can. But yeah. When I say some equipment, basically maybe my pedal deck. Maybe towards the Christmas time, maybe the motor as well. I mean, the good thing is if I'm going to update those two, the wife doesn't need them a Moser gear, but it's obviously better than what she's got, so she'll kind of inherit what I sort of don't need. So she'll get a Moser motor, she'll get Moser pedals. So all she'll need is a steering wheel. And yeah, an ES wheel is kind of easy to pick up. You don't need much more than an ES wheel for trucking and farming. I mean, if she sort of wants the trucking wheel after you know, after that, we're looking to get one, of course, I will. If she gets into trucking. Which reminds me, I've got a reminder to get back on and do at least the job. I mean, she's up to it. Getting a little better than she was the other day. The other day she was... Because she's got a flu with asthma and everything else. She's coughing and spluttering and all kinds of shite and couldn't even move, and even going to the toilet makes her out of breath. And today she woke up, she went, oh, I feel kind of okay. I was like, okay, the steroids are kicking in now. In fact, in 3 days, I got to go see the doctor myself for me back. Well, not the doctor, but the physio for me back. Right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. That's the whole day over, isn't it? Love you, bye. Matt, I have downloaded Trucksbook, but I forgot where I put the update. If you've downloaded it, it normally goes into your downloads folder, dude. So what you'll have to do to update Trucksbook is you'll have to turn the one you're currently using right off. So you'll exit out of it. And then in your download folder should be a... I think it downloads as a zip folder. So what you'll have to do is you'll have to extract it. So right click on it, extract all, and then in that folder, reload it, and it'll be fine. And it'll just update right over the top. And then you can delete the downloaded folders once you've got the update installed. Yeah, it should download to your download folder. So documents download. So I leave it in the download folder. Yeah, if it's in the download folder, mate, leave it in there. Right click on it and extract all. That should give you a folder saying the same thing. Click into that and that should give you an exe folder. Double click on it. Might bring up a Windows box saying that it's a bad bit of software. Ignore that. Just click that you want to read more and then install anyway. There'll be a little button at the bottom saying install anyway or run anyway. And then once it installs, you can get rid of those folders in your download. Cool. Not a problem, mate. If you have any trouble with it, the guys are in the lounge. Pop in there and ask somebody to walk you through it. Don't be afraid to come in and ask, mate. It can be complicated if you don't know computers. Okay, so we're on our way back up, and then, you know, once we get at the end of this trail, we're going to turn left, go into Moarana, and then we're going to try and head over towards the UK, head down to that new Bodmin road. I always have Mr. Fox help me with it. Yep, it's the same as the wife, Bella. The wife, if she's got any problems with anything like that, she'll go, "Come and help me," and I'll be like, "Yeah, okay, no problem." And it takes like 2 seconds. Keep thinking I need to put the download in somewhere. No. The folder that you've downloaded, I think it's a zip folder, so you just extract it exactly where it is, and then it's just a straight install folder. It will find where your other one is and install and update what you had right over the top. It'll probably want you to take out your tab menu, so you'll have to exit totally out of Trucksbook until it's reinstalled. But all your settings should be exactly the same once you've installed it. You know, don't delete it. Just, you know, well, don't delete the one you've installed already. Just install right over to the top. Like I say, if you have any trouble with it, just pop into the lounge. One of the guys will help you. Even if it's a bit loud in the lounge, they might tell you to pop down to tech support or the quiet room or somewhere. Just walk you through it. Nice to be back in the IVCO again. What I'm going to do, guys, is during the course of the next month or so, I'm going to come out in some different trucks so you guys can see some different trucks, watch how they drive and stuff. I'm also going to come out and do the no GPS sometime this month as well, so you guys can do the spin the wheel. Probably do that in the UK again. Start in the UK and do that in the UK for a couple of jobs, and then we'll see about going into continental Europe with it. The Magnum is shit. Yeah, of course it is. In real life, I do not like the Renault Magnum, and I think it's because it's a very tall truck compared to a lot of the others. There's one called the Renault, that used to be called the Renault T Sport, which was a good looking truck. In fact, it's the truck I use now. If I use the Renault, I use the Renault T. It's just called the Renault T now. It's not called the Renault T Sport anymore for some weird reason. But yeah, maybe they had to get rid of the sport bit because it's a truck. I don't know. But yeah, that's the Renault I always use. But like I say, I'm planning to come out in some different trucks over the next couple of months. It's what I used to do. I used to week come out in just different trucks every week. You know, so one week I'll be in this, next week Scania, the week after Mercedes, week after that Renault, week after that DAF, and just revolve around. I used to do the same on American truck, so I think I'll start doing that again and do a few no GPSs and stuff. And we'll have a giggle when it comes to trucking. If you're in yesterday's stream, guys, you will know I completed roadcraft along with Kev, and we went into Kev's game then and started helping him with his game. When it's a roadcraft day, that's what we'll be doing. We'll be helping Kev with his map now. So when we do roadcraft, if anyone wants to join us, we'll of course give you the key to get in if you're on console. If you're on our friends list, you can just join. We'll go back to playing SnowRunner once a week as well, and of course some farming in the middle of that. We're very much concentrated on the challenge map farm at the moment. It's going really, really well. I'm purchasing lots of fields and stuff when I've got the money to do so, and trying to turn them around. I've had a word with Cavalier Roy, and he doesn't mind me destroying hedges. So off stream I actually did a bit of that. I had to buy, hate this bit, I had to buy a chipper and a stump remover to fucking remove those posts. Why did I have to do that? Because I'm playing legit. That's why I have to do that. So I've actually got a chipper now and a stump remover. I don't really want anymore, but I got to keep it for a year. Got to keep it for a year now. So it is what it is. Oh, we were definitely down this road the other day. I remember these cabins over to the right. Yeah, we were up here with Chucky and that. During the Mother Trekking, wasn't it? He came on late. We did the after party. Right, and all the time. Not far to go. Like I say, guys, I plan to go over to the UK, go down, come down towards me, try and head down that brand new Bodmin road. That's now in Pro Mods, and just see what it's like. See if I can recognise anything on it. And yeah, I mean, I've been on it a little bit. Once I passed Launceston, I've not been on it a great deal, but certainly down Oakhampton, Launceston way, oh no, fairly good. Right, it's the turn for Molarana. So in this truck, guys, this is a truck that Brexit 2 built me. It's got legit fuel, 4 fuel tank level. So it's got 4 individual fuel tanks in it. Does about 9,500 miles on a full tank with a trailer. Yeah, so literally I can do a whole stream and not fuel up. Or maybe a couple of streams actually and not fuel up. With this thing on it. One thing I have noticed with these headphones is my ears get very fucking warm, but they are very good. Does mean that anything you do via Lumiere kills my ears. I haven't already told you that. Got to try and work out where we go from here now. Like I said, I want to get over to the UK as fast as possible and head down to that new road. Just not sure where it's possible to go to get over there. I used to do a stream, Kev, that I used to be in the shittest truck possible to show you it weren't so bad. And at the time, I think the shittest truck possible was the Iveco H-Way. And I only had a 300 horsepower engine in it. Well, I say do a stream. I used to have a redeem for it where after a job, I used to have to switch into it if you guys picked it. I don't do that anymore. Because it just took too long to actually go, grab it, come back. It was a, you know, for somewhere like here, it's an absolute nightmare where there's no house nearby. It'd be a nightmare for someone like here with no garage nearby where I can come back and travel to and fro. Right, so we're at Mo Irana. Do you guys want to come and join me? Mo Irana. I'm not sure where the nearest garage is. I really don't. We'll have a look, shall we? So we're just north of Mo Irana, actually. And there is an F7 there that you can fast travel to. Where's the nearest boat? Oh, the nearest boat is down. Shit, the nearest boat's down here. At Stavanger. Okay, how far is Stavanger away? We might have to fast travel to get to where I want to go. I think we'll fast travel to Oslo. That'd be an easy one. Quick travel to Oslo, and then we'll get a job from Oslo, because I do want to get down to that place before the end of the stream. No, not quick job, Matt. It's not quick job. It's not quick job. Do it properly. Quick travel. Right, let's go down to Oslo. Right. Let's get into a place of a job, which is just up the road. So we're going up to, I think it's Raynar Logistics. Just up here. And then we'll invent a job for the UK. This might be a long job. Right. Let's trying to figure this out. So Thurso. That's 1,000-mile road distance. 1,000-mile. Okay. It's 1,000-mile regardless. Really? Wow. Okay, we'll head down to Elsenburg then. That's not so far. To Polaris Lines or something. That'll do. Using our trailer. And how many we got on here? We got about 20 something. Give me a number, guys. We got about 20 to choose from. Nobody? Okay, I'll just run it. We'll just do 10. There we go. That'll do. Too slow. This trailer is part of the trailer pack, guys. So if you are coming out with, you are going to come out for a drive, and you've not got any of the trailer packs, you're going to have to let me know, and then I'll see if I can get rid of it. We'll swap for a standard one. I do try and have standard ones, to be fair, if there's people with me. 600 miles down to Ellsberg, and then we'll let's just get on with it, shall we? Don't forget, guys, if you're over there on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, and chat in the chats. Let the algorithm find me. everything you do over there is much appreciated. While we're on our own, we're going to probably do about 58 mile an hour, just so we can have these jobs not last so long. I think Quiet's heading down to the same place, but not sure how far Quiet is away now from me, because I've fast traveled down through. I'm probably about 600 mile in front of him. But afternoon, guys, how are you all doing? Hopefully you're enjoying your Saturday afternoon. Cornish, hey, how you doing? Thank you for the disco. I've already got the first hour sorted for my Monday show for Mondays with Matt. As soon as I come back from Sainsbury's, I can get right on that. So yeah, tomorrow will probably be farming. Not sure what time, because I don't know whether Minute's going to actually stream, because he's got a week off. So, and he said he didn't know either. So, I'm not sure what I'm doing tomorrow morning or not. But Monday, probably definitely at 1 o'clock. So probably a snow runner stream. Because we're quite a bit away from finishing Washington. And Friday, next Friday, probably, if Kev's available, we'll be on Roadcraft on his map. He's like 2 maps away from finishing, so we've got a couple of weeks on that, unless he's on it doing stuff by the time we get back on it. And then, like I said yesterday, once Kev's up to the same slot as me, we're going to restart the game and add fuel and damage into it. So it'll be kind of like playing SnowRunner. Except, obviously we were playing Roadcraft. But I mean, every so often we got to stop for fuel, watch the truck for repairs and stuff like that. So, you know, we'll have to prepare for that. And if we're going to be doing it together, guys, it means that nobody can play it without the other person. We're going to do the saves together. I mean, if we do, yeah, I mean, if we do get onto the map slightly before the other person, what we're going to have to do is stop the infrastructure, because we can't miss a damn thing. A mighty go, thank you very much for your follow, much appreciated. That takes us up to 1786 follows on Twitch, much appreciated, guys. If we get to 2K, guys, that means we're going to celebrate with a 2K 12-hour stream. That's going to be the aim for this year, in fact, before New Year's next year. We wanted to do it last year, but maybe it was too late to make the go. But hopefully we can make it this year. It's only, what, 223 people. Yes, right. Yeah, 223 people. So it's not much. And always when we make it, we go through Route Commander and just make sure there's no discontinued follow people and bots and stuff. Make sure we're there legitly. To be honest, if only a third of what I've got in followers on Twitch would go over to YouTube and subscribe over there, that would be the 500 subscribers done. Not sure what I'm going to do later, because I've got no real stuff to do on iRacing until next week. I mean, I could practice some of the races that are coming up, I suppose, on Tuesday. So Tuesday's going to be quite a busy day for iRacing, and maybe I'll stream my racing Tuesday morning and do my weeklies. So do the 3 weeklies, because we've got the start of the Beginners League coming up this Tuesday. So either you get if you are in the Beginners League on iRacing, you have a choice of the GR86 or the Mazda MX-5. On uncertain tracks, you'll be surprised but the Mazda these can be slightly quicker. Troy Hayden, and on other tracks, obviously the GR86 is quicker and a lot quicker in the right hands. You know, I think all the quicker drivers should be in the slower car. That's what I think. So people like me, Chaos, Mr. H, and a few other people should be in the slower class car. Thank you for the like over there on YouTube, much appreciated. Oh, just selling some alfalfa bows on FS25. Nice. I don't do a lot of alfalfa. I keep it simple. Thank you, Sco. Can't believe I've done super low. Next door neighbour said they won £150 on a game, but they need to deposit £10 to show they're a real person. Yeah, it's one of them online gaming things. It may not be a scam. I mean, it may not be a scam. The wife did one on not very long ago. Had 3 spins or something, won like £100 and I had to spend a tenner, and it was real. We put the tenner in and we played the tenner and we took the £150 back out again, or whatever it was that she won. So yeah, some are real, some are not scams. Tips afternoon, how you doing? Seriously, haha. Oh, well, it said it said it was a scam. Yeah, some are real, mate. Some are actually real. And the reason why they want their £10, just I need a tenner. Hey, CK, how you doing, mate? And guys, CK is on the radio, so let's turn the bottom. He's taking all your requests. Exclamation SR-request followed by Tartan Artist. And the reason why we say Tartan Artist is just to make it easy for the presenter. Because there may be that song, and I know for definite, that has like 10 artists. Sorry, mate, back now. Mrs. Average needed me. No, not a problem, dude. Not a problem. Kev might pop in the chat about updating Trucks books. It's been a bit funny with him, I think. But I might have talked him through it and might have sorted it out. Gonna put more mileage in for the VTC once I've ate my crumpets. You got crumpets? I like a crumpet. You got it sorted out. GG's, mate. Well done. Like I said, it's a little bit fiddly, but once you know how to do it, you'll remember it, because it's, like I say, one of them things that, you know, the first time you do it, it's like, oh, and then the next time you do it, it's like, okay, I know what I'm doing now. Done. Bam Slam, how you doing? You've never had a crumpet. What? Wow. Can't beat some Warburton's crumpets. What you should do, oh, that kind of crumpet, okay. You broke up with your girlfriend. Well, that's shit, mate. But, as they say, plenty more fish in the sea, dude. I was, because I thought it had moved, like, the mods. No, don't do that. I'm having a proper Cornish pasty, homemade. Nice, mate. Dude, you're going to have to send me up one. It's been a while since I had a proper Cornish pasty. Been a while. Last time we had a proper Cornish pasty, there was, I think we were down in Plymouth, and one of the shops there was Cornish pasty shop, and actually said homemade proper family Cornish pasties. The thing was that big. So it was about a foot long at the bottom. It was fucking gorgeous. Proper bits of steak, fucking proper stuff. Peppery. Yeah. What I'm gonna say, bro, about the wheel, I've got, anyone wants to get one, I would grab one. So guys, Crazy Skullman over on YouTube right now, he's bought the PNX. No worries, dude. He's bought the PNX, well, I say the PNX direct drive wheel. He actually got, in its stead, the PNX V99 for absolutely free, because they didn't have a direct drive one in stock. And he's just said to me, it's a great wheel for those of you who are just looking to get a wheel for farming and trucking. Reason why, it's a cog-driven wheel, so for farming and trucking, it'd be fine. You know, if you're getting seriously into racing, then you're going to need direct drive. I have a 12-inch pasty right now. Oh, man. But yeah, PNX V99 for a beginner wheel. They're not terribly dear either, because I think the drive one that you were on about getting is like 240 quid or something like that. Which isn't too bad either for a direct drive wheel. I was on F125 last night, and it and did its thing on this. Yeah, but it's end of the day, mate, it's still a cog-driven wheel. That's the thing for me. It's a cog-driven wheel, and you know, cog-driven wheels aren't going to be as good as direct drive wheels. Never, ever, ever. Nothing beats tip controls on a Wii remote. Jeez, man. I tried to play with that once. The tilt controls for what was I playing? Mario Kart. Tried to play the tilt thing. No. No. Well, no, actually, we did. We were playing it with the tilt because we put it in the wheel insert thingy-majig that you buy for like £5 or something, and yeah, you fucking steer the thing like a real car. It was funny as fuck. So yeah. So yeah, I have played with tilt control. Maple updating. Maple's update is console testing. Nice, mate. Will be sent before I leave for Llama, hopefully. Nice. There you go, guys. Couple of updates for Cavalier Roy's maps that are currently in Mod Hub. So if you're interested in Maple and you're on a console, it's in testing right now. Rear review update for the weather will go in hopefully before Roy leaves for Llama. So it should be out to you guys probably about middle of February, maybe. Middle to end of February. Tips, thank you for your 15 bitties. That beat at the start of that fucking thing where it goes doom and then comes up with the tune, that is so fucking loud in my ear. I mean, it sounds nice because it's really nice, heavy, bassy boom, and it's fucking gorgeous. But it is loud. So we're heading down towards Helsingborg. So we're going to see what the gates are like down here. What headset do I have now? I've got the Turtle Beach Stealth Pros. They're very fucking good. They're Bluetooth battery on one side, very similar to the Steel Series ones. They should last about 12 to 15 hours. Change the battery, got a battery dock there. Should take about 10 seconds to change the battery and fucking go again. Only downside is the wife accuses me of shouting every so often because I can't hear myself with the other phones I got. And these are very much sort of like isolating noise from the outside world. So literally, for me to hear myself, I literally can hear a drone of my voice coming out. Yeah, the wife got them for me for Christmas. They arrived 2 days ago. She got me these. I got her a farm stick. I got a set of Astro A10s. With my mic stops working after a while, I might need to invest in a new pair. I've got a set of Astro A50s just sat on the side. To be honest, I fell out of love with them. They were pain in the ass to put in the fucking charging dock all the time. Otherwise, they're good. They're a good headset. They sound really good. It's just the charging and the constant updating sometimes of them. Howdy, Matt, and all. How's it going? Wolves, how's it going, mate? Try the Logic SSR. Made this mistake of setting them to full base in G-Hub. It was definitely after somebody hit a jump scare in somebody's stream. Yeah, they're good. I know they're good, as has them. The former stream team member Azro has them, and he was raving about them. I mean, obviously he was raving about him. He's a Logitech partner, so good, mate. Just got out of bed. Wow. And thank you for the like over there on YouTube. Much appreciated. Yeah, but you've got an excuse to be in bed. Don't forget, Bez, you've got to do some miles. You've got to do some miles, Bez. It's January now. Parallel night tracking clocked up just over 12k. Nice. I'm in no stick the game in at the moment. Look, if I don't encourage her to do shit, she won't fucking do. Hang on, this still might be a drive-through. It's fucking narrow and it's not going up. Oops. Hold on, hold on. Whoa. Stop. Well, that didn't work, did it? Can't park there. I can't get out. No, I can't park there. I can't fucking get out. Still can't park there. Where did it put me? Fucking better not put me back at Oslo. Oh, Trelleborg, that's better. You're ill. I know you're ill. If it goes a long way, I'm a dickhead. Of course I'm a dickhead. That's why people watch me. DK barrier there? Yep. Maybe. My gift card isn't working? What? Well, then you gotta contact Apple, then, innit? Gift card isn't working? Contact them. Boy, you bunch of cunts. I bought this, and it's not fucking working. Tell me why, Babylon. So, just for interest in stream, not woos, crazy. How much normally is the V99 from PNX? I mean, I know it's a cog-driven wheel, so it's on par with the G29, G920, and the G923, because they're all cog-driven, although the G923's belt-assisted. I'll take a look. Like I say, he got the V99 because he ordered a direct drive with them, but the direct drive wasn't available. I'll be ordering your picture this month. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. That'll go on the back wall behind me. Right, let's go in the right fucking toll booth this time, shall we? Is this from a scanned one? Yeah, that's a scanned one. So there is an auto booth. It's just in the middle of the two paid. Amazon's got it for 190. Not that cheap then, is it, as well? I say not that cheap because if you add a little bit to it, you're kind of G923 kind of area. G920 area, sorry. And if you add a little bit more to it, you're in Moza R3 area. If you just want it for PC. And, you know, then it's direct drive. Expecting to say about 150 quid. So yeah, they're the new tows, guys, for the speed run. There's also one at Odense you got to stop for as well now. There's also one on the Denmark, German border that you got stopped for as well. We may have to find a new speed run for the next push month. It's dual motor. Yeah. But when you consider, you know, an R3 just for PC is just slightly dearer and you're getting a direct drive wheel, you gotta think, you know, what's going to be the best for the individual. I mean, if you're short of pennies, of course, 180, 190 quid brand new is pretty decent. But if you're only adding like 50 quid to get a direct drive wheel, are you going to take it? I would. To get a slightly better feel. I'm not just saying that so you guys use my Moser code. I like to give you guys the best opportunity, and the, you know, the like the more information you have, the better decision you can make. Of course, it's all up to you which wheel you buy if you're buying wheels. I mean, at the moment, I think, where did I see it? GT Omega sent me an email with a deal for the R3. I think it was like 260 quid or something like that, or £250. And you got the ES wheel, R3 motor, and 2 pedal set. Oh, but money was a bit tight at the time, so I thought it's a step up from the wheel I had, but we'll be upgrading again soon. But if you're upgrading soon, I know you got yours, how you got yours, and you know, which was kind of acceptable. Yeah. If they'd have said you would have had to put something towards it, I'd have gone, nah, mate, it's all right, I'll just get my money back. Love you, bye. Okay, so is there any drive-through on these? I'm going for the green ones. I'm hoping they're tight. These are tight. Yeah. So 2 left. 2 left, but they're tight. So there, that one's all right, because that one's basically the same as it was before. They're just slightly tighter than they were before. So that's the Odense Bridge. I don't like how they changed it. I don't like how they changed it as well, mate, but they're trying to make it so that, you know, with the updates that SCS are doing, pro mods can put less and less into it. Or maybe they can add extra bits to the normal to the normal map. So that's actually how it is in Sim 1 and 2 as well. So, right, I've got to go to sleep. No worries. We'll see you later. Good night, mate. Hold me tight. I keep waiting. What size did you want again? We'll, yeah. Well, tips. You're paying for it. It's fine. Whichever size you want to do is fine. If you can't afford the big one, don't get the big one. It will go up on the wall behind me regardless. Probably above the end. I can't move that because it's on with stickers. Yeah, come on, Cookie, English, mate. Oh, good song. noticed there's a new song out by Sabrina, what's her face, at Brothers Espresso. She's got a new song out. I think it's like about 69 in last week's official chart. That's the one, Sabrina Carpenter. Yeah, she's got a new song out. Like I said, it's about 69 at the moment in the official chart. I don't normally look down that far in the official chart, but I was just looking for new releases, and there weren't hardly any this week. The thing is, I don't want to just download everything. That's the trouble. I don't want to just download everything that I get that I see, because obviously, A, it costs me a little bit, and B, you know, maybe one day space will be limited. So I was the same when I was on the road being a DJ. I wouldn't download everything. And if I didn't have something, I didn't have something. It's quite simple. If it got into the top 10, kind of for like my weekly gigs, I'd have to get it. You know. For some of the private gigs, you don't need that much. To be honest, you don't really need that much up-to-date music unless you're doing like an 18th or something. You know, a lot of the time, just party music will get people going. Is your truck's back open? Should be, mate. Unless it's not logging because it's not updating. It needs another update. Got me curious now. Waiting for delivery to start. What the fuck's going on? Is this new thing that they're doing and they're testing it? Because Trucksbook are doing this thing where you like a 20 job thing. Hey? This job's not even on there. What the fuck? This job's not even on there. Oh, the line caller. Don't tell me no jobs have logged this morning. That'll piss me right off. Well, I got closed the app. Fuck off. None of your jobs are logging. Mine looks like that too. Don't tell me there's something wrong with the latest Trucksbook fucking download. Has anybody's logged today? Because that's a lot of fucking... I know we're not pushing, but that's a lot of miles. You've got it too. That might be just a Trucksbook problem. In my cart ready to be ordered. Trucksbook's closed. Hello. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Pending now. Hopefully it'll catch up. Oh, now it's come back to waiting for delivery to start again. You don't have it? So there is some jobs going in. That's a bonus. Death Chaser, thank you for the green. I've had the same problem a few days ago. Did a 1,200 mile job and it didn't show. I said this the other day, guys. I read on their site when I updated that there's a part of this new update is a lot of people's jobs are disappearing, and what this update's supposed to do is log the job anyway provisionally, and then if their site like server goes offline, as soon as it comes back online, your last 20 jobs should update. So people can still do jobs and it still should work. And if you have any problems with it, if you have the ability to send them a screenshot, they will reallocate the miles if you really want them. But we'll continue on with the stream today, guys, and we won't worry about that. If they log, they log. If they don't, they don't. Luckily, we're not on a push month. You're not on the Trucksbook map? Well, I won't be till I log in. Should be on there now, though, bro. If I'm not on the Trucksbook map, it's Trucksbook itself. That's fucking up. Yeah, if I'm not on the Trucksbook map now, it's Trucksbook itself that's fucking up, not anything else. So maybe their services took a shit with this new update. Hopefully they get it sorted and they'll give it a day or two and it'll come back. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. Yeah, he's a Prime member. So with being a Prime member and paying for the service, he gets an extra ability, like he can see me on the map, he can see what job I'm doing and stuff like that. I don't pay for stuff like that. I really don't. Not when there's Truckers MP Live map, which is free. You can see me on the map? What, on TMP? On which map you looking on? TMP or Trucksbook? Trucksbook map. Oh, okay, I'm on there now. Like I say, hopefully it'll catch up and all those jobs will log, because that's something like $6,000 a miles I've done today. Maybe. Well, it's tabs mileage plus what I've done now, so I'm just guessing 6. Probably isn't 6, probably like 4, realistically. But hopefully they'll come back. Good warning. We have a warning for snow and ice. Yeah, we do. It's Monday, I think we're supposed to get that. Sunday night, Monday morning. The trouble is we're getting it where I am. We're in like a fishbowl on 3 sides of hills. The only side that doesn't have a hill is the coastal side. And very rarely the cold weather will come up from that way. I'm doing the Christmas jobs and seeing 2 trucks. Yeah, everybody's virtually done it, mate. There's a few people that haven't that want to do it, so if that's still active and you do want to do the Christmas jobs, guys, make sure you get them done, like, quick. Birmingham has snow? Yeah, Pav and Mr. H live up that way, and I think they had a smitten of snow. Still need to finish it. I get it done sooner rather than later. I mean, you've got till February to do the Nordic Horizon. I think Nordic Horizons and Louisiana. I think you've got till February to do both of them. Matt, I still got a pasties got near me. Well, fucking bully for you. I don't. I don't. I've got a corner shop. I've got IKEA, not IKEA, Lidl's or Aldi or one of them, just down the road, and I've got a Sainsbury's within a half a mile. I still take the car because obviously I can't carry the fucking shit back. Right. Right, so we should be. Oh, we can go across the hull now. Right, let's go to Brum, and then we're going to head down to Bodmin from Brum. Let's go Brum. Postpaid, that'll do. My truck. Anybody want to give me a number? Is Bodmin new? Yes. Bodmin came out with the newest Pro mods that came out with 2.8 Pro mods. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anonymous tractors. Anonymous? Autonomous. That's what I meant to say. Autonomous. I know, Winglish is a bad thing. That better. We could do this until we're past that. Right. We need to look at the map because I want to go across this way. Yep. I wouldn't want to travel on Concorde. There's a very good reason why I don't want to travel on Concorde. Yeah, it takes quicker, but why would you want to pay $1,000 more for just being there a couple hours quicker than normal? Concorde was freaking expensive. United Kingdom, yeah boy. And we can do so then past that. If any of you are looking at Trucksbook and it catches up, if you could let me know, that'd be much appreciated. Be good to know. So we're heading for Birmingham, guys. After this, we're going to head down to Bodmin. Just one job straight down into Bodmin. and then we'll see how much time left we got after that. Reason I say we'll see how much time we got left after that is I've got to cook tea. Here's a true fact. Until the last like 4 or 5 years, I never used to like Coldplay. You see another track, GG's. I forgot to take that off too. Trying to find somewhere new other than Throne, guys, to you guys want to take stuff off my wish list, like the more expensive wish list. Just been suggested that I just make a list from Amazon available. Reason being, I've just had an absolute nightmare with Throne for one item. So yeah, my first ever item coming from them, and I had an absolute nightmare with it. I mean, part of it was maybe my fault, part of it was kind of their fault too. But it was just the fact that, you know, to use their service, you pay like a premium on top of what the product cost. And if that product gets returned without, say, the guy the other side even fucking touching it, they still take their cut. I didn't like that. I think if the product goes back and has to be reordered, they should give you your money back, like all of it, because if you reorder it and you pay for it a second time, they get a second lot of money for doing fuck all the first time. Always best setting it to receive money, because then you it's slightly cheaper to order. Yeah. Well, to be honest, I've got that kind of with the dono button, but PayPal take about 10% every £10, I think it is, because it's seen as a business. So yeah, I might just people who want to give that much and want to actually buy something for me, I might just make one of the Amazon lists public. Because what you can do with Amazon is you can have it picked so that people can't see your address. I don't know. I don't know what to do with it, to be honest. I think people have had some good things to say about Throne, and maybe I'm just not giving them a very good... Well, not that I'm giving them a very good freaking review of their services, but I've had kind of a bad first experience with them. So when you add the product to Throne, you can convert it to cash out. Yes, but to cash it out, dude, you've got to set up another account to get cash back. And it's called like Stripe. And I couldn't set that up because except for my driver license, which is currently being sent away to have my photo renewed, I've got no other valid ID because my passport has ran out. So I couldn't do the Stripe thing. Like I say, I just had a bad experience with them. Maybe, you know, if anybody else has had a good experience with Throne, maybe you can let me know. Like I say, I'm in two minds. It was my first like thing, and you know, yeah, like I say, them charged me twice for their services when the first product went back without me even touching it this end. Yeah, I think it's a bit shit. And the reason why I went back is because of incomplete address. Now, I did put the correct address in, including number and all sorts of shit. And when I went back in to check it, when it came up invalid address, it's going back to the sender. I was like, hang on a minute, I put that incorrectly. And it turned out the number of the flat was missing. I was like, I put that in for definite, and I hit the save button. What the fuck's going on? And when I contacted their customer service, they went, nothing we can do. I was like, you're just a bunch of cunts. To be fair, I don't use Throne often anyway. I don't have Stripe for a lot. I have Stripe for a lot of different things. It's standard we need to keep running fees. See, this is the first time I've ever tried to set Stripe up, mate, as well. You know, normally I just use PayPal for everything. Yeah, I just use PayPal for everything. PayPal is normally recognized everywhere, and I don't get why somewhere like Throne doesn't recognize PayPal. Maybe it's because, here's a thought that I just thought of, maybe it's because Throne want you to set wherever it's going afterwards up as a business, and because they've already took their cut out, they don't want, say, somebody like PayPal to take another cut out if you're sending them money. That would seem sense. I'd agree with that. Absolutely, I'd agree with that. Now, if they've already took their cut out of it, why should somebody else get a cut as well? I agree to that. It's not that I disagree with the fees either. I don't mind about the fees, them getting some fees out of it. What I mind is that the product went back to them without even being fully delivered this end. And they charged me again with the fees to send the second item. Or to send the same item again. Because I couldn't set the Stripe up, so I literally had to purchase it. But anyway, enough of that. It just got to me. I know I keep talking about it, but it put me down. And I can't let it go. Oh, shit. Man, what are we doing? Oh, he's woken up, look. Hey, minute, how was your nap? Let it go, let it go. Anyway, a minute, have you shortened that thing you're supposed to shorten? What else were you supposed to do that I was supposed to remind you about? I don't know, I forgot. Hashtag poor Mimi. Wow. Go straight on it, look. You did do it, okay. Yeah, that was a bit long, that thing, wasn't it? Like 40 seconds that thing was up on your screen. Jeez. There. Like an edit minute. See, straight in there. Poor Mimi. I can tell you now, Ted, Mimi does not need any backing up. She can fucking... She can take care of herself as far as the gift of the gab goes. After this job, Bennett, I'm going to be heading down onto the new Bodmin Road, which is new to Pro Mods. See what it's like. How's the roads? They're fairly quiet, mate. I'm in the UK now, so yeah. New what? Road. There's a new road that goes to Bodmin in Cornwall. It's only on Pro Mods, though. If you've updated to Pro Mods 2.8, which I know you have. So sorry a minute, I had to. Wait, what, what? Hold on. What? Pro Mods 2.8, the small add-on bit, new road, exit of the Bodmin. So from the Sainsbury's turn-off the A30, which is where the A30 used to go to, it now goes all the way down into Cornwall, the Bodmin. Since the fuck when did you start playing Pro Mods 2.8? That's when it was inputted in the game. Yeah, that's when it was inputted in the game, when 2.8 came out. And by the looks of it, trucks are acting up as well. I'm not sure how many people's jobs are gonna log properly today. So fuck me sideways. I need to do that road. Can I pass? I am not doing anybody sideways. It's me back. I'm getting over me back. It'll kill me doing somebody sideways. Just my age. So I need to race. Damn it now, I want a truck. You've already fired up racing, have you, minute? Are you out of rookie yet? You will be. I think you only got to do 4 Mazda races, mate, to be out of rookie. And just like I told you the other day, just stay safe. And your safety rating will go up, or you'll start with not bad safety rating. Hi. Goodbye. I will be. That's the issue. Staying safe with the twats. To be honest, what I used to do to get my rating up sounds a bit stupid, but this is the way sort of I recommend doing it, and Linda does as well, is just don't bother taking part in the race. soon as you hit that race button, don't even come out of the pit. Even when they grid up, don't even go on the grid. Wait until the timer goes down and it says you've missed the off, then press the button to start from the pit lane. And then when they all race by, you're like 20 seconds behind them, and then you come out and just have a clean race. And that's what I did to get out of rookies really fucking fast. What I found, what helped is qualify last and just let everyone crash out. All that. Either way works. Either way works. So we're going down to Bodmin. So Bodmin. Oosh, what's down there? Euro Goodies or Euro Acres? Euro Acres is there. I think we'll go down to Euro Goodies then. Euro Goodies a bit further. There we go. Oosh. Give me a number, peeps. Sounds like a plan. Same with the free shit in Class D at the moment as well. 4. Water tank. Think I'm stupid. Press the fucking button 5,648 times. Kiss my ass. Focus like, why? Why you not do what I want you to do? Let's go, Mammoth 4 as well. You in the UK now? Yeah, I am quiet. I'm in Brum, heading down to Bodmin. No thanks, I had enough action last night. If you saw SR Stature. Oh god, were you and Luke or Finley going out after it, were you? Oh my god. Is Luke still snowed under with applications? I tell you, if it's just a case of listening to a few and telling Luke what I think of the people, I'll help with a few. It'll only take like 20 minutes or so to listen to them, go back, listen to them again, go back, listen to them again, and then, yeah, just write down what I think and send it back to Luke. Somebody's trying to attack SR request line with messages like, oh, okay, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's terrible. I mean, it's just like on a... not that bad, but like on a Monday, when I do my Mondays with Matt, I've got somebody always sending me, and it's like a couple of people, to be honest, always sending me shout-outs. Shout-out. And I'm like, this isn't a shout-out show. This is a request show. Is there a more direct line? Well, Tav, you've got Cool Killers Discord DMs. Where you go, mate? You need to know when you get at the SR request line. Wow. Oh my god, it's a Music Man Luke song. AGR and bang. Here we go. So we're going to head down to the Bodmin Road, guys. So we'll pass my house, nearly. Well, within a quarter of a mile, anyway. Metrodome. Right, what motorway are we on now? We're on the M5, yeah boy. Well, I know this motorway. Been a long time since I was this far up, though. Oh, Minute, did you have a look at the drop as well? Pav coming back in chat reminded me of that. I'm guessing it's just a case of going in and sort of renewing some stuff on Pixel thing. He might be racing. Listen to me and racing now. That's not good. Well, to be honest, with all you guys racing at the moment, I feel sorry for Chaos. He's got no internet. Well, he's got his hotspot on his phone, which is not very good. M5 means Michigan 5. Not in the UK, it's not. Not in the UK. It's a long freaking motorway that goes from Birmingham down to southwest. We shall pass within a couple of miles of Chaos too, although the place where Chaos lives isn't even on the map at all. That's for the state I'm in. Are you in Michigan State, are you? Nice. Dead Star Gaming. Good afternoon, how you doing? Mr. Max? Max? Who the fuck's Max? Anybody know who Max is? Anybody know Max? I don't know any Max. That's all. I mean, it's different where you are. Yeah, you're in Michigan State. They've got. Well, they used to have one of the best college football teams, didn't they? Michigan State. They've got the emblem with the big yellow M. When I say college football, it's more like college handball because they use the hands more than the foot. Waiting for McDonald's? Well, fucking send me some. I'm a sucker for a Mega Mac. Or a Big Tasty. Yes, sir. The drivers here don't know how to drive. Wow. To be honest, you guys in America have got the weirdest rule ever, but I fucking love it. So over here would be turn left. Over there it's turn right, isn't it? So basically in some states in America, what you can do is when you come up to a red light, you have to stop dead. But in some states, you can actually carry on through the red light and turn right as long as you've stopped. If only they would do that in the UK. Stop at red light and then fuck off and turn left. Got till Wednesday to get the Big Tasty? Yeah, and then they get rid of it, don't they? It comes and goes. Same as the Mega Mac comes and goes. I think the Mega Mac should stay forever. In fact, replace the normal Mac. Or instead of having the really skinny patties, just have a fucking quarter pounder on each level. Done. Some red light signs say no right turn. Yeah, I did say not on all, mate. That would cause mayhem in the UK. There's too many idiots. Yeah, probably. You're probably right. The big arch is back. What's the big arch? So guys, we're coming down to Bristol now. So that services that we just passed, I think, could have been, is it Michael Ward? Is it Michael Ward on that one? Just before Birmingham? I know. But here's the big M5 and 4 junction. So just to the left of this junction, just below it, that's Bristol area. In fact, I think the A46 is where the airport is. So yeah, Chaos is just to the right. I mean, just to the left of me now. And I'm going to be traveling this down through here at night. Great. Just what I wanted. Game of Madness. Does the tilde key time thing work on TMP? I would really like to travel down through this Bodmin Road in daytime. I know parking up and doing the thing doesn't. Even if you've got hardness on, it don't work. So the services we're coming up to, I think this one's supposed to be Weston-super-Mare. Or it could be Taunton Dean, it's supposed to be, but hey, either one. I mean, they're about 30 mile apart in real life, but maybe slightly more, but maybe 35 to 40 mile. Say the services I don't like on the M5 when you go up past Birmingham, it's the new Eco one. Mega expensive in there. I know services are expensive anyway, but that one's mega expensive, the Eco services. And you're gonna go, what's so eco about it? When everything that's supposed to be in it is from local farmers. And it's run on sort of like power sales and shit like that, so but yeah, it's quite expensive. So that ahead should be Wellington. The town ahead on the map, sorry, should be Exeter, where I am. And if you've noticed, on the map, it now says Cash Times. That used to be Sainsbury's, but they've had to relabel it. So Sainsbury's, Juicins, all the major firms, IKEA, they've all had to relabel the whole lot. I have a feeling these people wanted some advertising pennies. Now, if I was the manager of one of these places, I would go, yeah, advertise all you want, mate. Free advertisement does not hurt any company whatsoever. It's just greed. Greed for pennies. What gets them? You know, free advertisement for a company never hurts anybody. About now, we should be about Plumpton. So there's one junction missing coming up. So we'll have junction 29 of the M5, and then 30's missing, and then we've got 31, which is the last junction on the M5. If you go straight on, you're on the A38 heading to Plymouth Torquay, and that splits off to the A30, A380, depending which way you want to go. And we're going around the little loop onto the A30. So right after this junction, in real life, there's another junction where the M5 services is for Exeter. It also goes off to Sidmouth and Exmouth. That's about here. So this is a junction where I'm currently, well, very close to me. I mean, it's about, which way is it? It's that way, about a half a mile. And then the junction where we come off for Sainsbury's, that's about a half a mile that way. So yeah, under the bridge. So I'm off to the right. That's where I live. In there somewhere. Not going to tell you where. Right. Time to see if this feels how it should. Let's slow down to 56 so we can enjoy it a little bit. Then we got to do this in the dark, but hey, it is what it is. So kind of from this point, I'm over there about quarter of a mile. Over to the right about quarter of a mile. Off ramp for Ede, Dunsford, Crediton. So game sort of distance in about 30 seconds. We'll be passing a little off ramp called Pathfinder Village. There's a big golf course there and some other stuff. And then there should be another off ramp right after that for Tetburn St Mary, and then within about 10 seconds after that, Cheriton Bishop, and then there's used to be a massive roundabout just about 20 mile down. It's not there anymore. They've actually made the dual carriageway all the way down, or most of the way down. Yeah, but yeah, used to be a whacking great roundabout. Oh shit. I'm guessing that siding is supposed to be Old Campton, so maybe I got the scale slightly wrong. Yeah, maybe I got the scale in quite. Solding Cross. Is it that? No, I don't think it's called that. What the junction I was on about. If you want to go down the Tavistock Road to Plymouth, this is where you come off, or just there. That's the Tavistock. Yeah, so we've already passed Oakhampton because I think that's the next junction past Oakhampton, the Tavistock Road. So we're definitely past Oakie now. Wow, that was quick. Yeah, we would have gone right over the roundabout. The roundabout that I was on about anyway. I don't think it's called Solding Cross. Launceston. In fact, on parts of this dual carriageway now, it actually does snow quite a bit. I mean, we're sort of skirting two moors here. Dartmoor to the left and Exmoor to the right. I mean, the very low part of Exmoor, that is. Bodmin Moor as well. Yes, another moor that we're getting close to as well. If we're not to it already. So we're already kind of Bodmin. That was fast. That was really fast. Like, too fast. Oh, roundabout. I think that felt a bit quick compared to going down to Plymouth. Plymouth should feel a lot shorter now compared to coming to Bodmin. You know, get down here in real life, it actually takes about, I don't know, hour and 3/4 maybe, doing all the speed limits. From Exeter, that is. In Plymouth is about 45 minutes to an hour, depending on traffic. And that felt quicker. That did feel a lot quicker. I don't know what to make of that. I was sort of excited about that when I first saw that bit added on. And yeah, I don't know how to feel about that now. Like I say, I think it's a bit too quick. They should make it like, I don't know, a few minutes longer at least. Whoa. Yeah, we're not doing that. Wow. Fucking a lot of really fucking long drops. What have I got left? I've got about an hour left, so I'm going to hang here for a little bit. I'm going to take a short break. I'll be right back. Jackie, how we doing? 2 seconds. So I've been snacking all morning, guys, and I'm just grabbing a few biscuits to find me over. What do you want to do, Danny? Get off. Tired, mate. Had a busy day. How was mate? Not too bad, mate. Been trucking quite a lot. I'm hoping that TruckSwix is now working, or whatever. To be honest, I'm not too fussed at the moment. I mean, we're not in a push month, so hey. Let's get rid of the camera for a second while I munch some biscuits. Weird place to have a marina right in the middle of town. Alright, anybody got a number for me? 6. Not bad. Telescopic handler, JCB. Okay, back there. Not bad. All right, back up the Bodmin Road towards me, and then head across towards. I think it's Loopy and that over there, isn't it? Loopy. And very good friend who I don't see that much anymore. Was over there, somewhere over there too. Yeah, didn't go to sleep today this morning till 5:30. Then had to get up at 8 o'clock. Wow. I'm back in the house a half hour ago. I'm shattered. Have an early night. Don't worry about streaming this evening. Have an early night, love. Oh yeah, it's Team Meat tonight, isn't it? This quiet coming the other way. Yeah. I wonder if we're going to have a BTC meeting as well afterwards. So guys, if you haven't seen this road before, I know you just come back from ads, but this is the new A30 down the Bodmin. In my opinion, it should feel slightly longer than it is. I mean, we're already back up, coming out of Bodmin, we're already back to just before Oakhampton. This is a junction just for Oakhampton. It's similar to IRL then? Nah, it's way off of IRL, mate. Like I say, Bodmin to Exeter should be about an hour and a half to 2 hours. Plymouth to Exeter is about 45 minutes to an hour. So this should feel a heck of a lot longer, and it doesn't. So that roundabout that I was talking about earlier that used to be part of the A30, that was Widden Down Junction. It used to be a whacking rate roundabout right in the middle of the motorway just before you got to Oakhampton. It's now just a one-way straight through. He's already back, actually. Yeah, that was super quick. That's too quick. Yeah. To be honest, they could have made it slightly longer by... Where's the map? See the arc around, they could have made the arc a lot bigger. Just to make it feel longer. You know, they've got that massive great big gap for Exeter. And yet, from Exeter to kind of Oakhampton, which is kind of at a 45 on that loop, it's very fucking fast. And yet, just that bit in real life is 20 minutes. And yet, that bit between what used to be Sainsbury Junction and the Junction 31 junction takes you about 2 minutes. It's not scaled very good. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's not been scaled very good. Because you see after it says M5 just below the sign for Exeter, that junction there, that's kind of near where I live. And the very next junction, it's about 1.5 miles to come off for the cash times and that. It's about 1.5 miles. And yet, at a 45 on that arc for the A30, but if you, at a 45 that way, I mean, you can't see my hand because the camera's gone. So like just past where the A30 sign is, the second one, the one over to the left, sorry. Yeah, that's where Oakhampton's supposed to be. And it's like, it takes you longer to get from Junction 31 the M5 to what's called Alphington Spur. It takes you longer to get there than it does virtually all the way down to Bodmin. That's wrong kind of scaling. My favourite way of getting to London. A30, A303, M3. But we're not going on the M3 north, we're on the M3 south. I ain't got a clue, cool kid. I don't think you've got a clue of what you're saying, let alone, you know, us listening to you having a clue. What I need to do Well, one of my buttons when I did disappear my camera is I need to put my camera in the box, put it in a folder. So when I push the camera disappear, it all goes. Anyway. Yep. My watch pinged off telling me my phone was charged. My brain went, nope. Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing how it does that sometimes. But you happens more times than not, though, doesn't it? When you're doing, say, a thing like we do, where we present and, or sorry, if you're a DJ, character presenter, or whatever. Just that you're thinking of something on a one train of thought, and all of a sudden something can happen, and you go boom, and it's like, oh. So this is the A30, A35 junction at Honiton. That goes up over the hill, Axminster, and if you carry on that way, it's the kind of coastal road to Weymouth and all that lot. Beautiful road that is down towards Weymouth. Especially when you get to, I forget the fucking town, and then you go up over Swan something or other, and up over the hills that way. Gorgeous road. Up past the Swannery. But yeah, gorgeous road. Especially on a nice sunny day, very low wind. Yeah, just cruise up around there. It's gorgeous. Oh, they're having us go down that way, okay. I had to go to Southampton once when I was working with Speedy for training. Fucking shite training too. Literally had to go there, watch a video of how to do stuff, and then come back again. Yeah, I know. They paid me for the day. I was the whole day away from the depot. Took my van as well. Just to watch a video of how to lift stuff properly. They could have just sent the video through. And I could have just stayed at my home depot and probably did half a day's work as well. Bit different when I went to... Where did I go? Went somewhere north to... basically a health and safety video, yeah. Went somewhere else to do... trailer training. Because apparently, even though I'm qualified to do trailers. I got to have a safety briefing and shit how to do it. But yeah, so yeah, went up the country to Kidderminster. That's it. Went to Kidderminster to do fucking a trailer training. And basically, all it is you do like a half a day in the classroom, health and safety on it. And then it's basically some guy sits in the passenger seat and watches you drive forward with the trailer. That is it. Oh, and a couple of loading bits. So, yeah, load a mini digger on, mini excavator on, and offload it, and that's it. No training about to tie it down or anything like that. Just put it on the trailer, take it off the trailer, next guy has a go, and the rest of it's driving. We were waiting outside after lunch one time. They used my van for some weird reason for the whole thing, and we was waiting outside, and they goes, "Oh, the van's in the wrong place. We could do it over here." And I was like, "Okay." Anyway, can you move your van? I was like, "Yeah, I'll move it. Where's the keys?" And then was like, "Oh, we need the trailer as well." I was like, "Okay, if you watch me, but I don't hit anything else around me, I'll reverse it back." So he was like, "Yeah, no problem." So he got behind me, sort of giving it all the big one, and I was like, "What?" He was like, "Okay, I can see from that you don't need the fucking training." Warning, stream's bitrate has just gone down on YouTube. Okay. Guessing we are all okay over here on Twitch. Different course for the strapping, maybe. I was never trained. To be honest, for the... What was I? I was a driver for 15 months. I got trained after 5 months. So the 8 months I was driving, doing everything with no training of how to tie shit down. Literally none. Even the van tie down. I mean, part of one of the safety courses was to look at the straps and what the tags mean and shit like that. Nowhere in the course I strapped anything down. I'm better in terms of strapping stuff onto a flatbed vehicle. I'm basically self-taught. Well, I say self-taught. One of the other guys taught me how to do it, but yeah, I'm basically self-taught. I know, shit, I know. But it was a fun job for a little while. While I was there, they really took care of me and shit like that. Once a month on a Friday, because we were the lead depot in the southwest. They got us food and stuff for the day, so we never didn't take back in, and it was great until, like I say, until I did the trailer bit, and you got to have, even with a 3.5 ton van, you had to have a tackle card to pull a trailer for a company. Yeah, they were cunts after that. And they were like, they'd ring you up and go, "Oh, what are you doing?" You go, "I'm on a break." And they go, "Why are you on a break?" And you go, "Because I got to take a break. There's a taco." And they were going, "Well, you haven't towed a van today. You haven't towed a trailer today." And you go, "Yeah, but I did on Monday. And for the rest of the week, I got to use the taco." And I said, "Because you don't tell me if I'm towing every day, which you should, I have to put my taco in every day." And then they got me to try and go over my taco hours. And I was like, "Nope. You've got to do it. I ain't got to do shit, mate." And even though I did the job, and I screamed the van down there and back, I got back, didn't like the way I drove, slammed my keys on the table and went, "Have your fucking job. See you later, boys. I'm out of here." Why use straps if it ain't rolling? Yeah, but you'd have thought the training to put the micro excavator or mini excavator onto the trailer would include knowing where to strap the fucking thing down to. You know, to me, that would be part of the course. You know, oh, you get it on here and you put the strap there and there and there and there, and you put one on the bucket so the bucket don't swing around. You'd have thought that would have been part of the training, but no. In fact, even the driving around town, you had nothing on the trailer. You just drove the trailer around totally empty, bouncing around like fuck, funny as fuck. Yeah, health and safety. Never heard of her in my life. I was surprised with how much they cared about health and safety, and yet on the flip hand, they don't give a shit about it at the same time. The same with most jobs, though. Same with most jobs. I mean, you take it. Some of the jobs that I've done on buses and coaches, on one spin they give a lot of shit about health and safety, and then on the other spin, they don't give a shit. So what do I mean by that in terms of buses and coaches? So in terms of taking care of your passengers, a lot of health and safety. In terms of you taking care of yourself as a driver, fucking none. They don't give a shit. All they want you to do is drive the bus or coach. You're just a number. And I think they said it as well for some of the haulage companies. You know, the reason why Stobart's went under in the end was because they cared more about the deliveries and the amount of deliveries than they did anything else. And it was in a I think it's in a like a YouTube video from somebody who actually knew what was going on in the company. Made a YouTube video about it. And yeah, he said, you know, they went from being this company of hauliers that were really proud of their trucks and, you know, they're smart drivers and shit like that, to let's just get this job to there as quickly as possible. And didn't really care about anything else. How much time we got to? Well, we've done 2:26, so yeah, would have half an hour if we really wanted to, but we're not going to. So I'm going to end the stream there, guys. Please, I'm going to echo what Average said earlier. Crofty will be doing a scary stream later. I believe she's starting about 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Watch out for when she goes live. She's doing something quiet, where it's a game called Something Quiet, and if I remember, I've had this game on pre-release. And basically, it's one of these scary games where you use your microphone to do some of the stuff, and you've got to be quiet. So yeah, as many scares as possible. Anyways, guys, you guys on YouTube, I'm going to just say love you, bye, because yeah, we can't rate out because it's an automatic thing. So love you, bye. You guys on